Today I went to the Mattel store over by LAX for the very first time, and I was able to pick up the Deluxe Mermaid Ariel doll, the Ursula, Ariel, and King Triton 3-pack, and then the new Yara Tinkerbell doll from Peter Pan and Wendy. Now all these dolls have been available on Amazon in some form of pre-order capacity, but they keep getting delayed and pushed back. For example, I know this Ariel showed up, sold out, and then came back in stock, but then those new pre-orders weren't shipping until June, I believe. So I'm not sure what the production issues are with all of that. And then the King Triton set as well, it was supposed to come out like May 10th, and now it's getting pushed back. If you go on to Amazon right now, it says May 19th, I believe. And then the Yara Tinkerbell doll, it was a pre-order like a little bit ago, but it sold out and it's no longer on Amazon at the current moment. I personally hate pre-orders. Like, I don't want to waste my time with that. I want to be able to buy and own a product almost instantly, but in this case that plan failed because she did sell out and I missed her, so I was happy that I was able to buy her in store. They also had the Peter Pan and Wendy doll set, but I had ordered those on Amazon and they should be arriving tomorrow, so I didn't want to bother with that. But yeah, pre-order saga behind us. Today I'm going to unbox all these, do a little comparisons, and just show you how they are out of box and what to expect when and if your pre-order arrives. Starting off with the Deluxe Ariel doll. As you can see in the box, she's kind of displayed in a little pose. I like that they made the box as tall as she is with the fins extended. That does make the box kind of massive, but it also gives this feeling that she is a limited special type of doll. Here's like a size comparison with all of the different Hallies. Well, not all of them obviously, but the main ones. The budget being on the left and then the Disney Store one on the right. But yeah, the box is just really, really large. But I think they did a really good job with the overall like display, and the water stand is really cool. There's some 3D coral back there, and then even goes all the way down behind the logo. So yeah, and then on the back, we have just a photo of the doll in her perfect form and showing off the stand and all of that good stuff. Now here's the 3-pack. The main reason I think anyone's gonna want this is obviously the King Triton doll, because he's exclusive, unfortunately, to this set and this set only. So if you want him right now, you're gonna have to buy this entire set. With Aladdin, they did end up re-releasing the characters from the big set separately, but keep in mind this didn't happen until well after the movie was released on digital and Blu-ray. So could he eventually be re-released separately? Yes, you just may have to wait a bit. Also, that was Hasbro, this is Mattel, so it could never happen. The other dolls are just the same dolls that you can buy individually. This is the $15 budget Ariel doll, and then this is Ursula, the same version that you can buy for $25. It's nice it includes them if you didn't already have the others, but if you had purchased them separately, it kind of makes them redundant since they aren't variations at all. You can never have too many Ariel dolls though. And then here's the back, just showing you the dolls in their full fabulous form. Lastly, here's Tinkerbell. The box design is actually really gorgeous, like the little art and everything, and how you have the corner up here with Michael and John flying with the ship. I didn't necessarily enjoy this movie, but a doll's a doll, so I had to get her, and I was really excited to see Yara in this role. And here's the back with an image of her flying. Here she is. I was shocked that she's not on a petite body. It appears like she's on just like a normal Barbie body, because her original collector doll that they did a couple years ago was on a petite made to move. So I assumed like Tinkerbell, you know, would be petite, but they said nah. Here are the dolls out of box. As you can see, Tinkerbell and Triton require some assembly. So with him, the tail is this separate kind of rubbery material, translucent, glittery. And it comes with this little peg. I don't know that it matters what direction is front. But yeah, so then it just sits in there like that. And then of course, we have his trident as well that he can hold in this hand. But unfortunately, when he's holding it, he can't like he can do that, I guess, but it just looks very odd. I really wish he had some kind of arm articulation. But yeah, other than that, the pearlescent color that they did for this is like a really gorgeous effect, and I think it's pretty spot on to how it is in the film from what we've seen so far, obviously. But yeah, you cannot beat Mattel's sculpts. They're just absolutely perfect. That looks exactly like Hot. And then with Tinkerbell, her wings are two separate pieces. So she has these like pegs in the back, and then you're just gonna like pop these in. It's kind of hard, but it works very well. And then once you get them both in, you can articulate the wings, which is a really cool feature. They're also like massive, so proportionally she looks very cool. Then I wanted briefly to just compare this new Yara sculpt with the original doll that came out in like 2018. I don't really remember. But yeah, as you can see, the original one has the open mouth, and then the new one is closed, obviously. This one is like repainted a little by me. I think I like redid the brows and stuff. But yeah, the main difference is gonna be like the ears, obviously. But I definitely think the likeness is like super spot on. And then that original collector Yara was on a petite body. So as you can see, this is what that looks like in comparison. This feels like it's like a fashionista modified body in some way, what they chose. And then this is the normal like 12-inch body made to move. So yeah, definitely normal scale, which is interesting since they already used this body on a Yara doll in the past, and it's Tinkerbell, so she should be tiny. I've been noticing this weird like quality thing because it happened on one of my Halle Bailey Ariel dolls, and now I'm noticing it on here too, but it's like the legs are coated or they're like matte, and then the ends are like dipped in this weird gloss. It's very odd. And then here it is, what I was talking about on the Ariel doll I got. This was the Ariel 2-pack from Target with Eric, but yeah, as you can see, this is the reverse of that, where it's glossy on top and then matte on the bottom. So I don't know what kind of factory air this is, but I don't enjoy it, obviously. And now here we have Ariel. I think a lot of the budget went into this stand, unfortunately. She retails for $45 and like has the word deluxe in the name of the doll. And I don't necessarily know that like she's any more deluxe than a $25 Playline doll would be. It's just like questionable quality, for lack of a better word. Like, sure, with her you're gonna get this crown and then these little things, but I wish they were like plated in like actual gold versus this like plastic gold. And again, like we haven't seen the film, but I'm 90% sure these aren't in the movie. So, but I enjoy like that aspect as far as like this is a deluxe doll, so let's like take some liberties with the design. But then you are getting rooted lashes, and it's an odd choice though because they're like light brown, as you can kind of see, not black when she's wearing like black eyeliner and such. The other exclusive thing is obviously going to be the articulated body. This is the only Mattel Ariel doll with articulated arms, unless you like customize one on a made to move body as we've previously done. But yeah, again, I don't know that this is better than a made to move body either. But it's nice to like have one officially released. Like this body will for sure obviously match her face. This is the top and then the back of the fin as well. The fin is just gonna like slide off, I think, yes. And yeah, you do get articulated knees. And there it is again. This weird gloss matte thing. Like, it's just so bad. I don't understand what's going on. And yes, she has heeled feet as well. The body's like very stiff. So again, if you're gonna buy this doll, the exclusive parts of it, I don't know if it's worth it to you. The tail is like pretty, like the fins are very pretty. But again, this is that like printed papery fabric. And then this tulle kind of just looks messy because it's like cut in a zigzag, but I don't know that it's like supposed to be because it's only on one side and it kind of just looks like ripped. And then it's just curling. I don't know. It definitely like is a similar effect to what is in the film, but I just wish it was more deluxe, as the name states. And then here's the stand. Again, I think the concept is like really cool, but I don't need it because it makes the doll, who's very petite, it makes her like so much taller and take up more space on like a shelf than she would need to if she was just standing there or sitting. But it's a really inventive like piece for Ariel dolls in general, I guess. But if we could have got a more detailed tail outfit doll over this stand, I would have tossed this immediately. Then here's a couple comparisons. This is the sister set Ariel doll. She's still like the best Ariel doll to me that you can buy. And again, these fins are like this really pretty like material that's like thick and nice, whereas these are papery. So yeah, I'm definitely team Sisters Ariel as far as Mattel goes. And then Disney Store, here they are next to each other. I ended up like subtly repainting the face of the Disney Store one. And yeah, I think the resemblance is a lot more there. Obviously, like these fins are trash and I don't understand what they were doing with that. But yeah, the Disney Store one comes with a dress. A whole second outfit is fully articulated and sings for $35. So again, I don't know if there's any reason to pick this deluxe one up other than the crown and the bracelet and stuff. And then lastly, here's the budget $14 version, which I kind of just like the molded fins at this point. So yeah, I can't really say I recommend the deluxe doll when the sister doll's right here. For $45, you get her and two other dolls. So yeah, I would definitely go with the sisters set. This is a quick look at Ursula in case you haven't seen her in real life. She has like this cool articulation thing here. But yeah, other than that, it's just like kind of a big hunk of plastic, but it's the only Ursula doll you're gonna get. So I'll take that over nothing, of course. I only bought the set for Triton because I've already bought Ursula in the past, as you probably know if you follow me on Instagram. So that's gonna do it for our little review comparison unboxing today. It was kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to like showcase these dolls and give my initial thoughts on them. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe of this video. Overall, I would say King Triton is 1000% worth it. He's really cool and a great like completion for your Little Mermaid dolls. And then Deluxe Ariel, I'd have to say you make that decision. There's nothing like extraordinary on her worth the $45. I would definitely go with Sister Set Ariel because these fins cannot be beat. And then Tinkerbell is pretty amazing actually. She was 25, I believe. And I think she's worth that, especially with the really cool articulated wings. Like, I love it. So yeah, stay tuned for more content, I guess. And I shall see you on the next video. Bye.